Good afternoon, councilors, Mayor Pro Tem. I'm Tammy Pickering. I talked to you a few weeks ago, and I was a principal at an alternative school. I can tell you directly what marijuana use does for kids. But that's not the only thing. You said that the zoning, the buffer zone was arbitrary. It's not arbitrary. Look up Denver. Denver has a 1,000-foot zone. And in fact, if you open a new marijuana business in Denver, you have to file a social impact. So it's more than just arbitrary. It's important. And if we don't care about our kids, if money, this economic impact is of more importance than our kids, then where is our future? That's what I want you to think about. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. Next.
Good afternoon,
Hi, Dr.
Mayor
Joe.
Pro Tem, councilors. My name is Joe Ruprecht. I'm a longtime resident of District 1. I want to call your attention to a couple of things, and I'm listening to all of this, but I've got two significant things that are missing. One is I've heard no questions of the police. I've heard no statements from the police about what they are seeing in the past year with legalization and with this proliferation of businesses. What I can tell you from my contact with a number of neighborhood groups who are in contact with liaisons on the police is that there are ripples of information about vagrancy going up, about vandalism going up, about people walking through neighborhoods who weren't walking through there a year ago. I can say this personally about our North Alameda neighborhood. We've got a number of places where we get the answer, they're on our radar, and there's police there over and over again. And we're being told it's fentanyl, we're being told they're meth labs, we're being told all sorts of things. But the truth is that what we smell in the neighborhood is dope. It's marijuana, okay? So this is a problem, and I'd like to address this to the chief, is what are your officers telling you about this situation, and why aren't you being asked to speak to that? It's been a silent thing. I've been at P&Z, haven't heard a thing. I've been at some of these meetings, haven't heard a thing. What have you got to say about this situation? The other thing I want to speak to that's not being spoken of here is that Dr. Pitts and the others from Economic Development are glad to tell you about the taxes being collected, about the number of businesses, all this new activity, the jobs. Where's the quality of life representation? The city has a quality of life director. The city has tourism people. Where are those speakers to tell you what are those effects?
Thank you, Dr. Joe.
Thank you.